Boys and girls, have a good one, and I will see you. Right, here we go. It is that time again. UIRL F1 League here at Zandvoort in the Netherlands. How did everybody, enjoy their Christmas? Everybody get fat and pissed? Get all the nice prezzies? No? Same as me then. Fuck it. The fat man wouldn't come to my house because I set a fucking fire down my chimney. Or in my fireplace. Right, who's this coming up then? Yeah, that's probably Tuesday, I would have thought. Right, Zandvoort, clockwise circuit, as you can tell. In amongst the sand dunes, just across there is the beach. Doesn't look like very beach weather today, does it? This is not raining. That length of 4.307 kilometres. Don't ask me what that is in miles. It's a few. Got 14 turns, we've got 4 of them to the left and we've got the rest. 10 to the right. 2 DRS zones. A heavily modified track from the original layout with a couple of big banked corners. Coming up just about for Toasty. Obviously one on the last corner. Crap, I'm forgetting to do that as well. There's an unusual thing for qualifying. Petri's gone out on hard tyres. That's a bit vicious. This is the benchmark. 12.590. Is the mark to beat for everybody behind him. Behind is. It doesn't matter. Shut up, Davey. Because Noodle Next just whacked himself up to pole position for now. Actually, I'm pretty sure in TT times the guys were saying they were doing in the 1:11.5s-ish. 11.5s to 1:11.4s, something like that. Not sure how close they'll get to that. They're qualifying, obviously. Got a couple of new drivers to look out for tonight. There is one of them. Leon in the Alpha Tauri. Where's the other ones? easier way around. It's not a good start. He hasn't done any damage. He will if he does that, though. Taylor's had a quite a slow lap there, unless that was just a wanker lap. Literally on his hard tyres, puts in a 1:13.3. Jonah 13.2. Rocket at the top with a 12.2. See, I'm not quite sure what position's going to be tonight. Stuart, where is he going? It's coming in the pits. Oh, Tuesday's going to try another one. He might leak. I don't know. Will get his hat up to. Oh, was his up? That wasn't it? Soft lad. I was looking at it as well, you know. Oh, the not what's going on has started early tonight. Drivers getting out of the way of the lads on the fast lap. Let's see how Young can do any better this time without spinning. That might help. It's much quicker to get around the track going the right way around rather than spinning, facing the wrong way, obviously. Battery's gone out again on his soft tyres. I don't know why. Maybe he just put a banker lap in. Maybe he wanted to save a set of tyres. Maybe it's for the race. You know that. Recommend soft tyres around here. Apparently they only last about 3 to 5 laps. It's a bit harsh on the tyres around here. Let's see how he gets on. 5th, 12.6. So we've still got Lockett out front with a 12.2. We're closely by Toasty with another 12.2, and then we've got Snip so far. And then Noodle in the Red Bull, and then we've got the AlphaTauri here of Leon. And Michael. Mickey, just... And John has just whacked himself up in second place there. pair 3. Nice lap. 11.9. Let's see how Taylor gets on. See if he can keep it pointed in the right direction. Between him and Lord Spinnison himself, who isn't here this evening. Higher engagement. There's not much between everybody really, is there? On his own time, obviously. Oh, you know where it is, Davy lad. Just as he hit the bank in, he lost the back end, obviously. Oh, that was a bit tight coming into the pits there. We haven't seen for quite a long time. We haven't seen Frost. Jonah being pushed down there as Mikey and Rocket go ahead of him. Very close qualifying. Oh, Nick's taking himself out, has he? I think he has. There's a yellow flag up there. Frost is just past him. And as he winds himself up, it's, I think it's a 19-degree banking, isn't it? I think around here. DRS open, powers down the main straight, coming up to first turn. Don't touch that inside curb, it will kill you. Don't touch any of the curbs around here, to be fair. I think they're all a bit of a suicidal if you touch them. Nice and neat. Yellow flag's just two drivers going a bit slow there. I hope nobody gets in Frost's way here. And now he's coming. Right ahead of him, it's a Haas, I think, isn't it? Oh, bit of a twitch there, as you noticed. I noticed. I think he backed out. I think he's backed out. Yeah, doesn't look like he's going as quick as he was before, is he? This is just my eye. No, he's definitely backed out. Looks like it anyway. Oh, my legs. Maybe he's going to go for a second flying lap. Oh, has Jonah dropped it? Oh, well, Frostnip's definitely dropped it. So we've still got pair 3 at the top. He's in the pits, Mike is in the pits, Rocket and Jonah, as we've just noticed. It's the on himself ends. That's Frost. Toasty were watching, getting out of the way. Oh, I think that was the half that just went past him, wasn't it? Means that has to get out of his way before he starts his lap, like. He'd save toast, he can get himself to the top of the tree. Twitch there. Which time did he lose? Is he backed up or I think he almost done, but he's not attacking the corner. So definitely backed out. Still lost way too much time obviously. This tyre should be good for another shot at that leg. Good again. Is Toasty coming? Or is he going to go for a second? Second point. It's got out of his way nicely there. As I just say, gets a purple sector and then goes and touches the inside curb, puts him round. Lack of them set of tyres. So if you've got anybody there, it's better to just start on his lap. See if he can improve. Quickest in the middle sector. Looks like Taylor spun again, don't touch him. Facing the deck. It was this last sector. Looks himself up the second. That's all. The track must be bumping its ass up here. Just gone quickest in the middle sector. T-Bot left in the tank towards the end. Can he knock Beartree off the top? Oh, takes second. Please. This lap yard, done that for. Gonna miss with it. Ah, shite. Get to see them too. this week. Message from saying because I think that's raining. Is that any better or not? Nah, in the chat there. Yes, I could put the microphone closer to me friggin' mouth. Here we begin with the national anthem. Hopefully. I will see you in a couple of minutes. I wonder what this poor guy in the foreground here has done wrong to be out there in the rain, playing with his little numbers on his little board in his shorts. Obviously, he's pissed the boss off, hasn't he? Unlucky. I have actually no idea what it's like around here in the rain. I don't think I've ever driven in the rain around this track. So, this should be exciting. Doesn't look how heavy, but should make the banking a bit interesting, shouldn't it? F1 Paddock Club, immersed in the action. You're paying all that money for the Paddock Club and you're standing on the frickin' roof getting wet. What's the point of that? Pretty pissed if I'd paid all that money to stand on the bloody roof just to get pissed on. Shouldn't be lang new. I mean, I should really time this, shouldn't I? I'll go through the grid once we start the formation lap. Obviously I didn't get a chance to before, but we all know that, pretty sure it was Petrie on the pole position, wasn't it, I think, as far as I remember. Right. Yeah, I've touched it again. Christ's sake. Alright. There is the timer. Right, so your pole position man, pair three in the McLaren there, followed by Mikey, and then we've got Rocket, and then we've got Jonah and Toasty. Toasty didn't have a very good qualifying there, as we saw. Then we've got Leon in the Alpha Tauri, followed by Frostnip in the Merc, and then a Red Bull. Ooh, I didn't know what that Merc was doing there. Then we've got the Red Bull of Noodle, and the other Red Bull of his teammate Bob, and then we've got Michael in the Alfa Romeo, and then we've got Control in the Haas, followed by Tyler and Nathan bringing up the rear. I'm assuming they're all still on. So look, there they are. I'm assuming they're all on intermediates. Yes, they are. I didn't see any standing water around the track, but although I'm not even sure you can actually see that on here, to be honest. Oh, Jonah missed his pit thingy. Anybody else? Is it gonna just give me this, is it? Is this the bloody thing it's gonna give us? Well, I guess we'll have to do it from here. 5 late. Right, we are away. And there we go. Petrie gets a good start, followed by Mikey. Is that Jonah coming down the inside of Rocket? Can he make that stick? Yes, he did. So, oh no, that's Toasty. My mistake. Another lightning start by Toasty there, banging himself up the third, followed by Rocket, and then Jonah dropped a couple of places off the start there. He seems to have a problem getting the bloody Williams off the lane, and then we've got Frost, followed by Leon. And then we've got Noodle and Control, and it looks like Bob's dropped a few places right there, and Nathan all the way at the back for now. Back to the front, so Petrie trying to pull himself a little bit of a gap there from Mikey, and we know how quick that bloody Alpine is in a straight line. It's a very slippery little car. Oh, staying on the track, no yellow flags yet. So the top two are exactly the same place, and then Toasty's made up 2 places. And then Rocket and Jonah drop the place, Frostnip's up a place, and then we've got Leon dropping, obviously. Noodle stays where he was. Tyler's up 3 places there. What was going on at the back there? Side by side going into the turn 1. Where's Frost going to get it? This is good. Is he going to hang that up? He is. Oh, he's hit the inside curve. That was lucky. That could have been disastrous there for Frost and Jonah. Toasty's made his way up to second place now, and Mikey, what's happened to... Oh dear me, what's happened to Petrie? What the hell happened to Petrie? Fucking shitbags. Could have done it when I was watching you, Petrie, lad, but he's dropped all the way to the back for some quite a long way off the back and all, so that suggests no, he's pitted. He's gone. Has he gone on the hard tyres? He hasn't, has he? Let me just bring this the other way. He has, you know. Really? Well, that'll be why he's dropped all the way to the back. He's hoping that he can, well, you know. Right. Let's get back up the top end. So Mikey now takes over the lead, followed by Frost. Can Frost do anything about the Alpine ahead? And then we've got Rocket back into third place again, followed by Jonah. Just ahead of Frost Nip, who's looking a bit racy. Then we've got Leon and Noodle. Excuse me. And then we've got Tyler, who's made a good start. Oh, that looked a bit... These two are glued together there. Just see what happens with these two going up over the top of this hill. It's a nightmare in the dry, this top of the hill, so... fends him off. Now he's got control all over his gearbox. Oh, he thought better of it. And then Michael, where is he? And then Looney is getting ahead of Bob, and obviously Petrie, who has pitted. He's taking a big gamble for the hard tyres there. Frost made up some time on Mikey here. Guess it all depends how the car handles in the wet. Like I said, we know how quick that Alpine is in a straight line. Is anybody else going to come in and go for the dry tyres? No, not a hope in hell. So Mikey's still out front, just ahead of Toasty. Toasty's poised quite nicely there. Got a bit of a... What's happening there? Noodle and Leon together. Ooh. Got very, very, very cosy there, didn't they? Sister teams, obviously, but still, I just... Oh, that was a hard hit on that curb there. You saw the front end. Oh, Bob's into the pits. I don't know whether he's going to be changing onto a different set of tyres or not. Let's have a quick shufty. Is he feeling the need? No, he's gone on to another set of inters. So we've still got Petrie out there on hard tyres. I'm impressed if this works. Like, I mean, it's a hell of a gamble. Back to the front end here now. Mikey still followed very, very closely by Toasty. We all know Toasty likes to be out front. He doesn't like to be behind other cars. He gets a little bit raggedy. His car's a little bit all over the place. Whoa, Mikey rinsing the hell out of his DRS. His ERS, my mistake there. Not much left actually, he's almost empty. Here comes Toasty. Nope, thought better of it. He's thinking, no, I can hang on a wee bit longer. We've still got Rocket in third, followed by Jonah, who did not get a blinding start like I was expecting him to. Bit further back now, Frost has dropped a couple of seconds back off the back of Jonah, and then Noodle's catching him. Leon's still there, now he's got Taylor all over the back of him. Taylor, I've never seen Taylor in the wet, I don't think. Let's hope he can do better than he can in the dry. And then we've got control there. Nathan and Michael's come in and put on soft tyres, dry tyres as well. Where's Bob? Bob's still on the intermediates, and Pez, he's still doing our read. I mean, he's still pointing in the right direction. His entire car's intact, so that's good. Back to the top end of the field now. Mikey's still holding off Toasty. Long way to go yet, obviously. It's only start lap 5. Excuse me. Anybody gonna jump into the pits? No. What? Toasty's gone. I'm thinking he's going to be going in for dry tyres, so now that promotes Rocket to second, with Jonah into third, and now Noodle fourth, Frostnip fifth, and then we've got, hang on, the Haas is all the way around the outside. That was a hell of a move. Nice racing, good lads. Can Leon do anything about it? It does look like it stopped raining, I must admit. And then now Trusty's come back out on the hards as far as I can see. Yep. Tyler's flirting with the white line there a wee bit. Just manages to keep it in. And I think Nathan has also gone... Oh no, he's gone on to another set of intermediates. Michael obviously on the mediums, and then Bob still on the intermediates, and Peartree, not sure he's catching the field, but as it dries out more and more and them tyres get warmer, should bring him back into contention, hopefully. So these three are the top three all together. Get higher blanket out with these three. Now, were any of these three going to come into the pits? It looks like that Merc's going to jump in there. 1, 2 and 3. The top three all hit the pit lane. Is Noodle coming in? Yes, he is. They're all coming in now. Here they come. Let's get rid of these crappy tyres. Oh, let's take out the 60 metre board, the 60 mile an hour board, I should say. My mistake. So where are we now then? Let's have a look. So Mikey's on there. Let's have a look who's put what on here. Tyres. Here we go. Majority going on the hard tyres, hoping to go to the end, obviously. Oh, he's got a penalty. What's that for? Oh, I've got a horrible feeling it may have been crossing the 5 seconds. 5 seconds? I could be speeding in the pit. Well, speeding in the pit lane is normally a drive-through, is it not? So it could be crossing the white line, I think. Everybody's now been in and changed them. Right. Let's have a look. Right. Obviously, Toasty's tyres are warmer now than, well, at least a lap warmer than Mikey's. Is he going to get him down the chicane? I think that's going to be close. Oh, Michael's hung it out. Oh. Is he going to have... No, he just didn't quite have the squirt, did he? But he's going to have DRS as it's now being enabled, as you saw just before. Took an awful long time to open his DRS there, didn't he? So Toasty takes your fastest lap, 1:18.9 so far. So quick rundown, so we've still got Mikey, sorry. Oh, Tyler bangs in the fastest lap there. Nice lap, Tyler. Well done, lad. So these two back at it again. Start a lap here to 36. Don't touch the curbs, lads. Not that one anyway. So you quick rundown. There's well, Peartree's tyres are definitely starting to warm up now. 1:16. So Mikey and Toasty, sorry, and then we've got Rocket a little way behind now, just 2 seconds behind, followed by Jonah, further 1.7 behind, with Noodle all over the back of him. Most people are going at the hards, couple of medium tyres. I'm not sure the medium tyres are going to get to the end around here. There's Tyler, he's also on the medium tyres, and then we've got Frost, he's on the hards as far as I can tell, and then Leon, Control, and Michael, who's I know is on the mediums. Mikey's put in the fastest lap of 1:15.8, trying to stay ahead of Toasty, obviously. And then we've got Peartree, who pitted much earlier than everybody else. His tyres are now coming into their own, but he's still 18 seconds off the back of 10th place there. And then we've got Bob and Nathan, who has obviously went into the pits again and put the correct tyres on this time. Could have been the game, to be fair, as we know. Game never does what it's supposed to do. Oh, Toasty's dropped a bit way off the back of Mikey there. I don't know why. Wonder if he's had a bit of a twerky moment. He's still within DRS, and there's another DRS zone just coming round this corner. There it is there, there's the lane. It'll not help him pass, not from that distance, but it might help him stay or catch up, get on the back of Mikey for the main straight. But I think Mikey's going to be too far away. Of course, Mikey's rinsed the hell out of his ERS, whereas Toasty's still got quite a lot left, like. So where are we? Either of these two going to whack in a fastest lap? Nope. Yep, no, that's the Merc of Rocket. Now nearly 2 seconds behind, but he's still 2 seconds ahead of Jonah. I didn't see who that was, the fastest lap there, bugger. We've got a yellow flag. Why have we got a yellow flag out there? I wonder if Taylor's went round. He's still got all of his car, but it's 2 different lanes around the bank. Oh, that was... Wow, I was expecting the outside lane to be quicker than the inside lane, but as you just noticed, took Tyler Denoff take a huge chunk out of Michael. So we've still got Mikey out front. Almost out with DRS, but not quite. Toasty's still hanging on in there. With Rocket still two seconds behind, and Jonah still a further 2 seconds behind again. Tyler is having a go. Nice lap there. 1:15.196 by Nathan. So the end of lap 11. Sorry, 10. Start of lap 11, I should say. Mikey's holding off Toasty. Not sure what Toasty can actually do. Let's have a quick look. There's Rocket. He's doing canny. He's holding his own, and then we've got Jonah, who I'm not sure. He doesn't like this track. I know that. I don't think many of these drivers like this track, to be honest. Then we've got Noodle chasing him down with Frost, the other Merc, a couple of seconds behind him. And then we've got Leon out by himself in 7th, and then we've got these two, Control and Tyler. Can Tyler do about that Haas ahead of him? Just keeping my eye on them two up front. Who's that? Is that who is that? Must be Nathan reaped. Is that Nathan stopped all the way back there? It is indeed. I don't know what's happened to Nathan. Oh, something's happened. Tyler's taken. You little shitbag. So Toasty now takes the fastest lap with a 15.1. He's still behind Mikey. We know how good both of these are. Excuse me. Over the brow of the hill. Car goes very light there. Tell you, Toasty, you're messing with danger there, going onto the wet grass, because like it's only just stopped raining, so that grass will be still wet and slippery. He's a lot closer this time. We've got a yellow flag out there. That looks like it could be Bob. I think it is Bob. It is. He's about to be caught by Nathan. Right, Toasty is right up Mikey's jacksy this time. He's got to stay right there when they come off this banking and the DRS opens. Here we go. Is he going to be able to do anything about him this time? Going to turn 1. Is the DRS wide open? He's got the inside lane. Can Mikey cut back? No. 1:15.114 for Jonah now takes the fastest lap. But we've now got a change of lead. Toasty's out front now, where he likes to be, as we know. What can Mikey do about that Williams ahead? Still got Rocket in 3rd, and Jonah's now all over the back of him. He's in the DRS. What's the word I'm looking for? He's within a second. Noodle's still hanging on there in 5th with Frost chasing him down, and there's Leon. Tyler, who's just getting past Control, and he's pulled away from Control actually. He's had a good lap. Peartree, I don't think, I think he pitted too early for them tyres myself, like. I think it's going to be a hard slog for him from there. And then we've got Michael and Bob, who I think has just spun, and then Nathan, who's just banged in a 1:14 for the new fastest lap. Toasty's now pulled out a canny. Half a second on Mikey. Is Mikey's DRS open there? I didn't notice, to be fair. Couple of battles now. Another yellow flag. That'll be Tyler. Is it Tyler? Is it Tyler or is it Michael? Actually, I think it might be Michael. It's Michael. Must have spun run there. He's about to be caught by Bob and Nathan, who's now catching Bob, obviously. So Toasty's still out front with Mikey still within the half a second. Rocket's now got Jonah for company, crawling all over his gearbox. How can Mikey do Toasty what Toasty did to Mikey? He's right there. This is where he needs to be. Yeah, as you can see, there's the 3rd and 4th in the background there. Could be some changes. Don't think Mikey's going to be close enough, especially not with that ERS left. Oh, I don't know, like. Oh, is he going to go? Oh, they touch a little bit of a smidgen of a touch, but Mikey's let him go. Well done, Mikey. Gentleman's agreement. Oh, Jonah may have gotten Rocket. These two out front now battling, is helping Rocket and Jonah catch them up. Noodle's a little bit on it. Well, he's not on his own anymore because Frostnip's all over the back of him. There's people all over the back of everybody, but and now Leon's got Tyler all over the back of him. Jesus H. Christ, there was a load of bloody time between everybody before. And then we've got Control, who just dropped off the back of Tyler there a little bit. Peartree's still trying his best, still in the points, of course. And then Michael, who doesn't seem to be doing very well at this track. I know, I'm sure I heard him say in the chat earlier, this is not one of his favourite tracks. Can Nathan get Bob? He's going to get him, you know. DRS down the inside. Nice overtake. So back to the top end of the field. I think these two are very close to lapping there. Are they? Oh no, they've still got quite a long way yet. So Toasty's still out front. Still got that half a second gap on Mikey. Rocket's still got Jonah for company. Jonah seems to have the car's starting to seem to work for him now. Might be the tyres, of course, I don't know. Mikey's still got that 5-second penalty, although he may be coming into the pits. That's a yellow flag. That could be Bob, I think. Is it? I think we'll go that way, be easier. It is. Well, he's about to be lapped by the leaders, and there they go. Bob's having an awful race around here as well. Like I said, not many of the drivers, from what I read in the chat earlier, like this track. I don't mind it so much, although like I said, I never tried it in the rain, so... Oh, Mikey's way around! I just saw him losing it there. So that just gives Toasty a nice advantage now. So now, can Jonah do anything about Rocket ahead there? Can Rocket do anything about Toasty up front? It's not that far behind, obviously. Where did Mikey drop? Down to 6th place. He must have hit the inside curb on the banking. That's what it looked like. There's Noodle. Is that Noodle catching Jonah, actually, is it? It says he's 5-6 seconds behind Jonah. That doesn't seem... Oh wait, man, give us the right car. There's Jonah's car. It doesn't look like 6 seconds, does it? Well, what is 5 or 6 seconds in an F1 car? It's almost a blink of an eye. It's got frost nip all over the back end of him now. DRS coming up again. Be a hell of a move if you can get him into the chicane. Is he going to go and run the outside of him? What a bloody move. What a nice overtake. Nice and clean, nobody touched. But now he's given the Red Bull DRS. Coming down this main straight. There's your new fastest lap of the race. 14.8 by Jonah. His tyres are definitely starting to work proper now. Is Noodle going to get him? Ooh, Frostnip just cut his nose off completely there, like, to be fair. He was entitled to, but still. But be careful, you can lose your front end near bother. Toasty's now just over a second. I'll tell you what, Rocket's starting to reel him in a wee bit. Now he's getting chased like hell by Jonah. Can this be another 1-2 for Williams this week? When was the last 1-2 for Williams? I think was it last week or the week before? Could have been. Few comments there. Let's have a look. Thank you very much for joining us this evening, guys. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Tyler spins a lot, but he doesn't actually take anybody out as far as I know. And who was that actually coming out with the pits there? It was Michael, I think. Was it? No, that wasn't Michael. Oh, speeding in this pit lane. Oh, he's giving it up. He's obviously had enough of this track. Got a yellow flag out there. That could actually just be... Oh no, it's not. Who's that falling to? Oh, it's Mikey again. Mikey's away round again, is he? Oh, what's happened to Bob? Where is he? He's gone, isn't he? I don't know whether he's had a coming together with Nathan. I think that's the end of Nathan's race as well, by the look of it. Oh, it's all happening now. The yellow dot on track. It's usually the safety car, is it not? It's nobody else. It's Nathan. Yep, safety car is out. Is anybody going to jump in? Yep, Toasty jumps to the pits. Rocket and Jonah. Oh, Williams are going to double stack here. Frostnip pits. Double stacking for the Mercedes as well. How's that worked out for Jonah? He's just coming out, still in third. Okay. Let's see whatever he's putting on. Well, Nathan got disqualified. I don't know why. Unless it was because he was in the gravel trap. Mikey's all the way doing in 10th now. After his spin. After he was leading for so long. So we've got Toasty and followed by Rocket. And then Frost now. Jump Jonah. How the hell did that happen? Wow. Impressive. Well, everybody now on the mediums. Yeah, did I just see? I did, didn't I? I thought I saw some spits of rain there. Actually not. So now Jonah's dropped the fourth. And then we're followed by Noodle and Leon. And then we've got Control and Tyler. Pear Tree and Mikey, our early race leader. who had a... He must have touched the curb of death on the inside of the bank corner at the end of the lap there, for him to go and run like that. Guessing the safety car's going to go and run again. Yes, it is. This is actually helping the one person who did go onto the dry tyres much earlier than everybody else. A couple of laps, maybe it's 2 or 3 laps, I think, wasn't it? He was in the pit. Why is Jonah back in the pits? I wonder if he had damage. Or has he changed? What tyres is he just put on there? Tyre was he on before? Must have had damage. Because I'm sure everybody was on the medium tyres. He's gonna... Pear Tree's up to 7th now. Told you. Never count the man out. That's shite on me. And I will remember which button's which eventually. See if the safety car light's gone out. Yes, they did, haven't they? I'm pretty sure they've gone, haven't they? No, they haven't. Oh, they did. Okay. Bunching up there. So, quickly before they start again, Toasty, followed by Rocket and Frost, his teammate, followed by Noodle, Leon, Tyler, Pear Tree, who's prayed for the safety car gods and been, you know, had his prayers answered. And then Mikey, Jonah and Control. So when Will Toasty Ganny's away, but he hasn't jumped the rest of them. They've all stayed with him this time. So down into turn 1, Toasty followed by Rocket and Frost, his teammate, followed by Noodle in 4th now. Excuse me. And then we've got Leon and Pear Tree, who I think's a very lucky lad. After pitting, I think, too early, but you know, he's just got Tyler. Or actually, no, Noodle's. Oh, Noodle must have had a spin, has he? I'm assuming so. Yep. That's not good. I love the Red Bull, but it can be a bit twitchy sometimes. It will spin you as quick as look at you. Big Can Toasty get himself pulled away from the 2 Mercs behind. Now these 2 Mercs behind have really got to work together now to catch him. Use the DRS to pull each other along. Pear Tree's up to 4th now. Since Noodle and Jonah have had their whatever they had. Of course, the DRS isn't going to be open again until the end of this lap, I wouldn't have thought. Can the 2 Mercs put him under any kind of... if you pressurise Toasty, he's a canny peddler, but if you pressurise him, he doesn't like it. He likes to be out front all by himself. These 3 pulling away now. Over 2.5 seconds from Pear Tree. Nothing really happening at the back there that I can see. Oh, I'm lying. Mikey's jumped up 5th and Tyler, I'm assuming that Leon was higher than that a minute again, wasn't he? So I'm assuming he's made a mistake somewhere along the line and let them 4 drivers ahead of him. So, and then the unfortunate Noodle, who's obviously spun, is still got the 3 retirements, and there's Bob, Michael and Nathan. There's your new fastest lap, a 14.6 by Toasty. DRS is now enabled. What can these two Mercs do about the Williams ahead? Not sure that the Mercs are any quicker than the Williams. Depends on the track, I think. But I know in Spa that the Williams was the quickest in a straight line, believe it or not, in real life, obviously. Still there in DRS. What can these two do? Are they going to battle each other, or are they going to work together? Put Toasty under some kind of pressure. Really don't want to be battling. They will slow themselves down. Petrie still in 4th place there. From the back, basically, after his after pitting for the dry tyres earlier. I'm sure he was 3 laps earlier than anybody else. He seems to be nipping away at the gap on the top 3. Toasty trying to break the tour. Jonas now the new fastest lap of 14.1. So he seems to have gotten himself back up to speed. Can he get himself back up the order? Not sure what happened and why he pitted it twice. So lap 25 of 36. Toasty's still your leader there. We're followed by the two Mercedes. Don't seem to be battling. They seem to be playing ball together, I think. Trying to keep Toasty under some kind of pressure. Definitely coming along nearly, isn't it? Actually, Rocket did canny well last week, if I remember. I'm sure he was on the grid last week in Spa, wasn't he? Spa last week, I'm bloody sure it was. Can these two do behind them? Both got DRS on Toasty leg. Are them cars going to be quick enough to do anything about the Williams ahead? Toasty goes defensive, puts his car in the middle of the track. It's quite legal. Jonah's now got Tyler. I'm not even sure these two. I mean, one of them is going to have to give way to the other one, although Rocket has been quicker than Frostnip all race so far, but Frostnip seems to be like biting at the bit, wanting to get past. Not sure holding his teammate up is a good idea. Maybe you want to let him go and see if he can have a go at him. That's what I would do if it was me. If Frost is quicker at this stage, let him have a go at Toasty, and if it doesn't work, reverse the places back again, innit? Right. How close can they get out of this last corner here now? They need to be closer. I think they're going to need to be a bit closer than that. Down they go, last turn. Oh, they're quite a long way back now, aren't they? Can they? I can't quite see. There it is. You see, you're going to have to be a lot closer than that when you're coming off that banking, like, I must admit. As we saw before with Toasty and Mikey. Mikey's all the way up to 5th place now. That's nice. Who's yellow flag? Can't see who that was. Sure it was anybody. I think I'd be pulling team orders now if Frost is quicker. He seems quicker especially in this middle sector anyway, than his teammate. Gotta get he's on his gearbox, boys. Come on. Who's that coming right up there? And that's Petrie. Look at Petrie there in 4th place, catching the 3 of them ahead. And Mikey back up to 5th. After his unfortunate spin, and then we've got Jonah. Like I say, I don't know why Jonah pitted twice. And then Control, and then Tyler, who's dropping down the order now, and then Leon and Noodle at the very back. So how far ahead is he? Again, Toasty's pulled a canny. What's going to happen now? it's going to be a do or die because it's not close enough again. You're going to have to be a lot closer, boys. I tell you what, you're pulling Pear Tree into this battle now. He's going to be in DRS in the next on the next lap. Oh, Mikey, what you done? Where are you? You've spun again, haven't you, young'un? You bloody hairs. I think him and Jonah may have come together. Just... although they were nowhere near each other, were they? Back to the leader. Off second ahead of these two Rampage and Mercedes behind him. This is where he needs to be. Right on Toasty's gearbox. Use this bit of DRS to get up to the chicane, get right on his gearbox, and then stay there. Got a yellow flag out there. I think that's Mikey again, because Jonas went past him, so I'm assuming his tyres might be knackered after his first spin. There's Rocket. See, it's too far back. It's not... Toasty's got some traction off that last corner, like. Now Pear Tree is definitely into having to go at these top three, and if I tell you what, if he can, he will. Got to be careful though. Now we've got Control in the Haas there in fifth, followed by Tyler, still going, still pointing in the right direction. Jonas pitted again. I'm assuming him and Mikey must have come together, or Mikey spun and Jonas ran into him. Oh, who was that? That was Mikey. Oh, he's definitely knackered his car, hasn't he? Has he? Can't really see from it. Tyres spinning. Oh yeah, he's got near front end. Whoops. Jonas just coming out the pits now. Lap 29. The yellow flag. Like, I didn't see anything. Wait, it's not stopping. Again, Toasty pulls a half second on that. Look at him trying to break the break the toe. He's doing a canny job, taking out the pressure, handling it nicely, but it only takes one tiny little dip onto the rank curb, and you are round you go, as we have seen many times tonight. What the hell's in wrong with it? Not sure these two Mercs are going to be able to do anything about Toasty up front. He can handle the pressure, but sometimes he just puts a wheel onto the curb in the wrong place and away he goes. Notice this year's car is a beast on the curbs, and that looks like Mikey retiring in the pit lane. He's had enough. He had no front end on his car anyway. So we've only got 9 runners left now. There again, there's that half second that Toasty pulls away from Rocket. He gets so close. You see, I mean, if he didn't drop back a half second at the last corner, he would definitely be able to get past that Williams leg. Definitely. How close is Frost now? Where is he? There he is. I'd find afterwards that Frostnip's been a little bit held up by Rocket. So now we've got the top 4 pulled well away from Control in the Haas. And then Noodles another 5 seconds behind. And now he's got Leon all over the back of him, and Tyler again. All over the back of him. Frost has dropped a place too. Pear Tree. Oh, what was that? Frost has spun. He's going to lose another place there to Control. Yep. Jonah bangs in a 1:12.6 fastest lap. So from virtually the very back of the field, well, he was on the back of the field. I think he pitted, what was it, lap 1 or 2? Pear Tree to go onto the hard tyres, which, oh, there's Rocket's gone around. Oh, he's done a lot of damage there. Still moving. He's going to have to pit though. Oof, the Hascan's down the inside of him. There's his teammate. Ooh, that was a little bit okay. Right, now Toasty's out of DRS range of Petrie. Petrie's going to have to reel him in. Obviously we're losing the two Mercs there. So now controlling the Haas, he's been plodding along. He's Dean Canny, 7 seconds behind the top two, but now Frostnip is 1.2 behind, with Noodle 3.8 behind, and then we've got Leon and Tyler still giving it what. There's Rocket, obviously is in the pits for a new front end, and Jonah on the soft tyres. No wonder Jonah's going so damn quick. Coming up to the end of lap 32, not far again now. Only the 4 non-finishers. Mikey, who we saw spin in turn 1, I think it was no, was it? Can't remember now, actually, to be fair. I think it was, yes. And then Bob and Michael and Nathan. I think now Toasty's got a good enough gap now that I don't think Petrie's, he's good, but I don't think he's going to be that good. And how long these tyres have all been on. Let's have a quick shufty. Tyres are exactly the same age. But it's gone onto the hards there, so I get another fastest lap. Actually, Petrie's not that far behind him, is he? It's almost within the 1 second. I don't think he was within the 1 second for the detection line there. No, definitely not. Of course, so these two on the first lap going down through Eau Rouge last week. Like, he unfortunately ended up in the wall. Actually, I think if I remember rightly, Toasty got a penalty for that. I think it's dropped him. I think it might have been 5 places where he lost 5 places through putting Petrie in the wall last week, coming down through Eau Rouge and that. So Petrie really wants a bit of revenge on him here. Can he catch him in the last 3.5 laps? A couple of clean races, but like I said, it was just a bit unfortunate. Toasty didn't give Petrie enough room and just dinked his tyre to tyre, and then Petrie hit the wall. Out of the race instantly at that speed, going down through Eau Rouge and up the other end. He came out up the other end backwards. See, there's that half a second gap. Now, I'm not sure the McLaren's any quicker. I don't think it's any quicker than the... It's not going to catch him there. He's going to have to be a lot closer than that, to be fair. I don't really want to leave these two. But we've got Tyler still... Oh, what's the yellow flag up there? That looks like Rocket, is it? I think it was. Yes. I don't know what's happening. He's obviously spun it, hit the curb. I bet you any money I'll find out later he's hit the curb. See, this is where Petrie needs to be when they get onto that onto the main straight. He's so much quicker through the middle sector there, isn't he? Toasty has got a canny bit of grip coming off the last turn. There's not much. Not a lot of ERS there for Petrie. Oh, he's not going to have a go down there. No, he's not. That's the way to do it. That's where he needs to be, as to come out with this last turn. Oh, look at the traction that Toasty gets off that chicane there. But he is a lot closer. Can he get him coming down to turn 1? The RS is open. Is it going to be enough? A bloody grandstand's in the way. No, hey. So they're going on to the final lap. This is going to go right to the end. Can he pressurise Toasty into a big ass mistake? Like I said, only needs to touch the curb as we saw Toasty doing. That's going to be a hell of a move. If he makes that stick all the way around the outside, what a freaking move. Move of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Move of the fucking day. Even if he doesn't win the fucking race, that was move of the fucking day for me. What a move. Balls of steel. Now, what can Toasty, if anything, can he do? I think Petrie might have this. Look at that. He's already pulled a half a second. I don't think Toasty was expecting that, to be fair. I fucking wasn't. What a fucking move. To be honest, at the minute, move of the fucking season for me. There is your winner from the very back after lap 1 or 2. Petrie takes it here in Zandvoort, followed by Toasty. What a fucking move. And there's the Haas who just plodded along and he's got himself a podium, followed by Frostnip. And then we've got Noodleneck. He's done canny, 5th after his excursions run the runway. And then Leon, and I'm thinking Tyler's either ran out of tyres or he's spun again. And then we've got Jonah, who obviously had some kind of, I would say some kind of thingy with Mikey before, but I might be wrong. And then the unfortunate Rocket bringing up the rear, who, I mean, he was fighting for first. And that, as they say, is that. And there, look at that, from the very back at the start all the way to the front with the move of the fucking season, in my opinion. There is your top 3: Petrie, Frosty and Control. Toasty, my mistake, and Control. Oops, shit. There we go, and there is your race result. Petrie in first place, followed by Toasty, and then we've got Control in the Haas, and then Frostnip, Noodle, Leon, Tyler, then Jonah and Rocket, and then your 4 non-finishers is Mikey, Looney, Bob and Michael. Right, that is the Dutch Grand Prix. If you enjoyed it, of course my name is Davey. If you didn't, then it's somebody else. Well, we'll be here again next week, same time, same place, same channel. Until then, I would like to wish you all a very happy new year. Don't get overly pissed, don't get arrested, don't get in hospital. Unless it's for alcohol poisoning, obviously. And I will love you, and I'm going to leave you. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and Merry Easter, and all the other shite as well. Look, there's the beach over there. Not gone the day though, it was pissing down with rain. Right. Goodbye for now.